Hi and good morning. Today I want to present problem-based test 2 Python. So our group members consist of me, Arisa, and Ashwin. Introduction. In this problem-based test 2, we are developing an inventory and sales management system to streamline their operation and improve efficiency. Other than that, this system can be used by stock clerk and managers to manage sales transactions, monitor inventory levels, generate reports, update, search, and delete the product record. Lastly, all the data will be stored in MySQL database. So here is my SQL database. I create a database called FlashMart. In FlashMart database have 4 tables, which is inventory, login, product, and sales. Requirement 1. I create login table for stock clerk and manager. In login table have username, password row, and user. Requirement 2. Login system. So here is the coding. So first of all, we declare the name and password. After that, we select the login table where username and password. For user to log in by entering their username and password. If the user successful login, it will display a message box, login successful, welcome, either stock clerk or manager. If the stock clerk log into the page, it will go to open sale window. If manager log into the page, it will go to open sale report. Else, if got any error, it will display a message box, login failed, invalid username or password. So here is the timestamp for user when they log in. All the timestamp login by user will be recorded in login_activities.txt file. And here is the interface for login page. So this is the output when user log in. User has to enter their username and password. If they're correct, it will display welcome stock clerk or manager. If incorrect, it will display a message box, invalid username or password. So here, after clerk login, it will go to sale info page. So when manager login, it will go to sale report page. So next is login_activities.txt file is to store when the user log into the page for the timestamp. Next, requirement 3. So here is the coding. When the clerk log in, it will go to open sale windows. So here is the design of the interface. And here is the interface function. So first we declare the customer name, product name, quantity and price. If the customer have not filled in all the field, it will display a message box error, please fill in all the field. And here is to declare the quantity price. We select the quantity from inventory table in FlashMart database. So here is the calculation of total price. And here is the calculation for the new quantity. So here, after user click on submit button, it will display a message box, success, sale recorded successfully, and the total price will be displayed. So if the quantity of the stock is not enough, it will display a message box, low stock alert, is running low in the stock, please restock. Else, it will display a message box, error, insufficient quantity in inventory. So if user enter invalid input, it will display a message box, error, invalid input for quantity sold or unit price. So here is the output. Customer have to enter their name, product name, quantity sold, and price per unit. After click on submit, it will display a message box, sale recorded successfully. The price is the total price. If the field is not filled, it will display a message box, please fill in all fields. After submit, the quantity will be deducted. So here is the before, the quantity deducted, and this is the after. They click on submit button.
Good morning to Pan Azrina. Today I want to about talking about the requirement for coding. In the coding is we got the inventory and we got also a product name for this inventory management coding. We got a quantity, add product, update quantity, search product and delete product. By the coding we can update the interface by the coding to in the SQL, and we also get the when we are searching the product we can get the quantity and price of the product in this coding, and we also can get the we can also delete the product by deleting button. These are the continue of the requirement for coding is such as update quantity, show whole product, search product, and delete product. And we also got a message box in the last for such success of product name and delete successfully for the deleting option. Now let's go to the requirement 5. The requirement 5 is shown is the open sale product report, sale time period, and the ID customer name, product name, quantity, unit price, total service and total price, sale date and more. And this we can custom the name, today and the time for the date of the YMC and the selection for sale report for every product that sells. These are the requirement of 5 containers of the before coding. These are the curses coding, and we have also no data, no sales form for the selected period. If they are not in the data, it will show the message box for no data. And we also got MySQL connected error. It will show database error when the SQL is not respond to the database. And last and least, we go to the conclusion in the summary products problem-based task to deliver an inventory and sales management system for stock luck and management. It handles sales inventory monitoring and product reports records using XM MSQL database, strategizing operator and NCC decision making.